we're going to the hospital because I'm hurting so bad. Look how big. Lord. Welcome to my birth vlog, the start of my birth vlog at least. As you can tell, he is really excited to get out. I am so excited to bring y'all on this journey with me. I did a birth vlog for my youngest daughter, Brinley, and that is just something that I enjoy looking back on, and I decided I was going to do it again this time with this baby, considering he is my son and he is going to be my last baby. So I am so excited to share this with you guys. So, oh, he's moving again, hurting me. It gets uncomfortable towards the end. Nobody really talks about that because they're like, oh, it's so magical to feel the flutters. Okay, it feels like frogs trapped in your hand jumping everywhere in your stomach, just a little bit more intense. But it is currently April 6th. We are less than one day, we're less than 24 hours, I think, away from meeting our son. The hospital is supposed to be calling me at some point today to let me know what time I'm coming in for my scheduled C-section. So when I do know that, I will update you guys. But we have so much to do that I need to get done, so we're gonna be working on that today. But welcome to the start of the birth vlog. It's 6:45. I did on April 7th. I did not video this morning because I had to feed and water the cats. I took a shower, brushed my hair. I had to bathe in like an antibacterial soap. I had to shave. I had to do so much this morning. I had to switch out my bags because I didn't realize that my other bag was broke. And I am a very last minute person, and I packed my hospital bags the last night. And we're currently on the way to the hospital. I haven't been able to eat since midnight last night, but they did say I could drink water until I leave my house. They're assuming that I live in town, and I don't. I live like 45 minutes to an hour away from my hospital. So I'm gonna drink until 7 water so I'm hydrated, and then I will stop drinking water at 7. But wish us luck. I'm so nervous. You nervous?
A little bit.
Just got here. We're 8 minutes late because traffic is terrible in this place. But I'm so nervous. Oh my god. I'm so nervous. So it's 10:40. We haven't been taken back yet, but Dakota was hungry, so Dakota's eating. What are you eating?
Grits, cheese, sausage and gravy with a biscuit and some eggs.
Yum. I don't like sausage and gravy. But at this rate, I'm gonna have the baby at the same time I had Brinley. If I go back in like the next 20 minutes. So I'm nervous.
Huh?
Nothing. I texted my dad to order me Texas Roadhouse.
Why is it so big?
There you go.
Ask him for a smaller size.
There's not a smaller size. It's supposed to be big. Tie that. Now you can ask her for another one. Get it together. You can't do that because then you're exposed. I'm crying. I'm so nervous. You look so cute.
Not scan it because I sent it with a GCCZ. You did that
Oh,
one
they're
too?
so cute.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Turn him where I can see his eyes open. Oh, look at you. He still got his eyes open. He never was. Look at you. Oh. So I had my baby around 1:30 this afternoon. It's currently 1 a.m. and I'm exhausted. I've been like dozing in and out, but I actually haven't had like any real sleep. I'm eating a sandwich because they tried to feed me chicken tenders and unfortunately I threw that up, so didn't hold that down. Overall, like my experience like with staff has been amazing. Like this is like such a less stressful delivery and like postpartum experience than I experienced at the other hospital I delivered my other 2 kids at. I'm in a ton of pain, but I will say the actual C-section part did not compare to what I had with Brinley. Like this one was so much more peaceful and did not feel like my lungs were ripping out, and that was my problem with Brinley. I literally was panicking because I guess my anesthesiologist said it sounds like I didn't have like the proper blockage, but they waited, this anesthesiologist this time, they waited as long as it took for me to be completely numb, and they were so nice. He was asking me 1,000,002 questions, making sure I felt comfortable, and overall it was really good. They were so nice. Every time I was like, can I have more anxiety medicine? They're like, yes. So I was pretty doped up on anxiety medicine, I'm not gonna lie. My fiance got to come back and they let him cut the cord. That's not something that Brinley's dad got to experience. They didn't let him do it, but Dakota got to cut his cord, and when Dakota held him, he was crying, and I'm in and out, you know, and it was just, it made me like tear up seeing him tear up about being a dad. And I'm trying to figure out what to say. I'm gonna cry again. My hormones are, oh my gosh, everywhere. He is so sweet. We have not had a name for him this whole time. We've had like a few that we juggled around with, and we have not had a name, but Dakota is dead set on this one name that he loves, and he believes that he looks like one. And now that we're seeing him, and I said that I wanted to wait to name him until we saw him, and Dakota agreed. So we waited. We've had the middle names picked out this whole time, but Dakota is now wanting to change the middle names that we had picked out together. So that's changing, but Dakota picked out the first name. It does fit him. He has blonde hair. He's so cute. He is obsessed with Dakota, like loves him. And Dakota can calm him down better than I can. He just loves looking at Dakota. It's literally the sweetest thing. I FaceTimed Adeline, but I was still on the drugs from the anxiety, so I feel so bad because when Adeline was talking to me, I was literally close. I could feel myself falling asleep talking to her, so I just showed her brother, and she understood that I was in a lot of pain. And she said he was so cute and she couldn't wait to meet us. Brinley, her dad's girlfriend, brought her to the hospital to come see me, the baby, and Dakota, and she stayed here for a little over an hour. She was here for a while, and she helped me. She helped the baby. I threw up, so she helped me with like the birth bag and everything. And her and Brinley brought me flowers and like a little goodie bag type deal, and it's so sweet. Tomorrow morning I'll show you what they got me, but it was so sweet. I've never had that before, and I appreciate her so much. She's so good. Like, I'm getting emotional. These hormones are crazy. She loves Brinley, and they've been super supportive during my pregnancy, and it makes me happy that I have a good village. I look rough. Dakota, I don't know if you can see him. He's slumped, but he has been such a big help. He has done absolutely everything, and he jumps to it. I don't ask him to do nothing. Like, he is so excited. He's so excited to change his first diaper. He's getting up. Let's try to rock him. He doesn't even want to eat. He just wants to be on top of me. And Dakota has to go out of town for work Wednesday. So he has to spend tomorrow morning for like 10 minutes before he goes to work with us. Look at you.
I like baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm right here feeding her.
Yeah.
Feeding her.
Work tomorrow. So he got to miss today for the birth and everything, and he's gonna go ahead and go in tomorrow. So we're gonna see him for like in the morning time, and then he gets to spend tomorrow night with us, and then Wednesday he's leaving to go out of town for a few days for work. They have an out of town job, so he's gonna be gone for a few days, and my Nana is gonna come and help me, just because C-sections suck, and this one in particular just hurts so bad. I don't know what it is. Like, Brinley hurt, but not like this. Like, this is a different type of rough. Maybe it's because I'm old. I don't know. So that's what's happening. I feel bad for rambling on, but I've tried to record as much as I could, but I couldn't record in the ER. I didn't really record much this morning because I was in pain, and then I didn't record Brinley's reaction to seeing him. But when she first walked in, she like looked inside that carriage and didn't see him, and then like he was like right here on me, And she came over right here and she's like, oh, there's a baby. She's like, that's my baby brother. She loves him. She keeps trying to touch his face. I have to be like, don't touch her face. But she just wants to touch him and be all over him and help feed him, and so cute. Her dad's girlfriend took some pictures and I'll put them in it. It's so cute. That like made me happy because like Brinley, that's Brinley's first time meeting her baby brother, and she's just like, can I come home with you now? Like she's ready to be home with us. I'm so excited. It's 1:10, so they said that I should be up and walking by now, which I can't even freaking imagine because of how much pain I'm in. So they're gonna take my catheter, my Foley out, and then I'm going to attempt to walk, I guess. And they're supposed to be changing my pain medicine because Tylenol, I can't do it. Like, I absolutely cannot do it. This hurts so bad. So they're gonna talk to the doctor about getting me Dilaudid, but my blood pressure is tanking. It's like, I think 90/50 or something like that. I don't know. Or 40? I don't remember. All I know is it's bad. So they have to like talk to the doctor about getting my pain medicine different because your girl is struggling. I look crazy. I'm exhausted. It's like 2:30 in the morning, but I'm attempting to pump. There's my pump. Nothing is coming out. So I had trouble pumping with Adeline and with Brinley. I pumped a lot when I was in the hospital, so this is a little bit different. He loves to latch, but nothing's coming out. So they're about to take my catheter, whatever it's called, out. I cannot deal with the wetness of the blood. I just can't. I'm exhausted, so exhausted. The baby's sleeping, thank God, because he just wants to sleep on me, and he can't be doing that. I need to go to sleep. I have not been to sleep. We didn't go to bed. I think I mentioned it. I don't know. When I watch back the tapes, I'll see. But we went to bed at like almost 1 o'clock in the morning last night, and I got up at 5:15 to take a shower. So I've gotten like 4 hours of sleep, and I keep like nodding off, but I'm not sleeping, and I'm exhausted. My Nana's coming in the morning, so I know that she'll watch him for a little bit while I sleep because your girl is tired. I'm exhausted. So it's like 3 a.m. Can you see him moving? But he's up. I've been sitting in this chair, so I got a little bit of colostrum, like maybe this much. So they're gonna take my Foley out and move me into the chair. I just want to sleep. He's not crying. He's just laying there. He's been crying a lot since he was born, so the girls did not cry this much, so I was not used to it. I even asked the nurse, I was like, do babies cry this much when they're born? Dakota has to be up in like 2 hours for work. I feel so bad. I forgot what else I was going to tell you guys, but that's what we're doing right now. I hope to have a more invisible day tomorrow. Apparently I gotta walk places, so we're gonna do that. Oh, my dad, one sweet thing, I told my dad, I was like, I texted him this morning and I said, you should get me Texas Roadhouse if you love me. Look at him, he's so cute. I just love him so much. When he first came out, I was so out of it that I was just like, that's my baby. And he looked like a serious old man as soon as he came out. But I texted my dad this morning and I was like, Texas Roadhouse, if you love me. He said whenever you go into the hospital. So I sent him a picture, a thumbs up, and I was like, okay. And then I called him. I said, I already had the baby. I ain't had the baby yet. He's like, what? You had the baby? It's like, no. We talked to him for a little bit, and then afterwards, he said, whenever you get out of the hospital, I'll buy you Texas Roadhouse. I was like, no, I want it as like my postpartum meal, like today. And my dad, he sent me $100 and told to go to the, he said, tell daddy to order the biggest steak. Fun fact, we did not get Texas Roadhouse tonight, or like last night, because I was throwing up. So we are gonna get it tonight together and like kind of celebrate and everything. And he's supposed to be going out of town, and I'm gonna see him tomorrow morning technically, and not that night. So we're gonna have like a little in-house date night. Just look at him wailing his hands. At least he's self-soothing, guys, because oh my lord. So it's 8:35 on April 8th. I still have not been to sleep. I'm exhausted. I'm still in a lot of pain, and they're having concerns because there's no urine in my bladder, and there should be urine in my bladder. So I have to go for a CT scan. They brought me breakfast. I can't eat it yet. I'm starving because I threw up yesterday. So we're gonna go figure out what's wrong. They just drew blood, and I have to do a ROGAM study. So that's the update. They just took my baby to feed him because they are about to take me out of the room to go get this done. And Dakota left early this morning and went to work. He did not want to leave. He is obsessed with our baby, and I think it is the sweetest thing ever. But I will keep y'all updated. Thank you. It's almost 10 in the morning. They just took me back to CT. That was painful, going over on the next thing just because how much pain I'm in. They brought me my baby back. Thank God, I missed him. And he's sleeping, finally. I get so scared that he's not breathing. He's moving. I'm one of those parents. The blood pressure cuff did that to me. But they won't let me eat. My breakfast is all the way over there. I don't know if you can see it. So I don't even know what it is, but I'm so hungry. My grandma's supposed to be coming up soon. I'm hoping like around 1 she's here, because they want me to walk and I need her. And someone just texted me. My bosses, I don't have a job, I'm a stay-at-home mom. My fiance's boss's wife, she texted me, and she's gonna DoorDash me some lunch. So that's so sweet. Like, not to be like emotional with you guys or nothing like that, but my village is very, 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 very small, and it has recently gotten much smaller. And the people that me and Dakota do have in our lives, we're so thankful, because our whole lives have changed drastically within the last year, and the village that we have slowly been creating is beyond amazing. Like, I feel so supported, and we definitely have more, how do I say this? It's not like the quantity of people that you have, it's the quality of people. And I've slowly started to learn that it doesn't matter what you've been through with somebody. It doesn't matter, well, this and that. It truly matters on how people treat you and how you treat them back. And I'm genuinely a nice person, and I like people who are drama-free. I like people who are self-aware, like very self-aware, and are very appreciative of things they have in their life. And I think that this new life of mine in Dakota's, we've definitely started building a different village for us, and I'm very appreciative of the village and the support team that we have. She just messaged me again, but I think that's a big thing for me because I have been friends with the wrong people. I've hung out with the wrong crowd before, and the past 2-3 years I have really dwindled down on people I involve myself with, but I do feel I feel so much support and love in the past year than I've felt in a very long time. So especially like these last few months, like mine and Dakota's life has drastically changed between us selling my home and we were in between places for a little bit. We stayed in one place, but it was like an in-between house. And we have recently in January moved to a new home, and it needs some work, but I love it. We're renting it, and it's just a breath of fresh air. Like, everything just feels like it's falling in place for me and him, and we definitely deserve it. And now we're bringing home a baby, and life is just so good right now. I'm really happy. Like, just so a fan because I am on fire. But it's almost 11, I think. No, it's almost 10. And I get to eat, so I'm gonna show you what I have. So they got me some pancakes, eggs, bacon, orange juice, breakfast syrup sauce. This is so good. And then Smart Balance butter. And then I got some water. So this is my breakfast. So excited. So they're about to take him back for his circumcision. I have been falling in and out. You see him? So perfect. I have been like falling in and out of sleep. He has been sleeping most of the day. Isn't that great? So they're gonna do that. I'm waiting on doctors to come talk to me about what I got going on, and we are also gonna get a lactation consult. I'm super excited. I really want to breastfeed as long as I can with him, and I have to work on this. So basically, there's blowing ones where you have to blow inside, and then there's sucking ones. This one's a sucking one. They want me to get to 2,000, so let's see if we can. I have to cough so bad, but I don't want to cough with my C-section. So, and also whenever I have to do 4 walks around the unit, I have to go to the bathroom twice. So when I do one of my walks around the unit, I will take y'all over to my little area. You can see my little flowers right there that Brinley and Brinley's dad's girlfriend got me, and their little care package. I am gonna remember to show you that, guys, that I'm starting to feel a little nauseous, so I'm gonna ask for nausea medicine. And they just got me drinking a ton of water. So that's my 11 o'clock update. My grandmother is on her way. I'm so excited. She's bringing one of the swaddles that I have for him. I didn't sew it up like I was supposed to, but it's a pattern I picked out. I will sew it up eventually. But it's so cute. It's mushrooms. I cannot wait for you. It's 11:43, and for lunch I have a side salad. It's a side of Caesar salad, and then tomato and basil soup. I also have Zaxby's coming, which I will eat throughout the day whenever I do get hungry because I'm starving. So I did not eat the tomato bisque, but I ate some of that salad. I'm gonna eat my Zaxby's. I just got it, and my fiance's boss's wife, she's so sweet, she ordered me Zaxby's, and I told her that I wanted a salad, and she ended up getting me cheesecake bites with strawberry sauce, a Cobb salad, 3 chocolate chip cookies, a large strawberry lemonade drink, and large fries. So I'm not gonna eat all of that, but my Nana's here, so we're gonna eat it together. I'm so excited. I love Zach. He's back from his circumcision. It went super good. I ate some lunch, and now we're just hanging out. His eyes are open. Oh, I love it. You're so cute. He looks like a little old man. Oh, I just love him so much. My Nana's here helping out. She's over here taking pictures of him. Isn't he so cute? Oh, you gonna close your eyes now? Oh, I just love him. I'm currently up trying to walk around. The right side is still like in a lot of pain, but I'm gonna do worse in bed, and they're not gonna let me go home if I don't get my butt up and walk. So we walking around with Nana's cane, and I'm not walking around the unit. They're crazy. I'm just gonna walk around my room for a little. I'll say it's like not really like a good idea to weigh yourself right after giving birth, but I'm curious to see how much I weigh. So we're gonna do there's Nana. So I'm gonna ask them if I can weigh, because as far as I know, I lost like quite a few pounds like right before I came in, but they didn't weigh me the day I came in. But I did weigh myself at a doctor's appointment for the kids on April 2nd, so 5 days before I had them. So I am curious to see how much I've dropped so far, even though I know I still look pregnant, because that's just how bellies work postpartum. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know how much I lost. I'm not telling you how much I am, but I'll let you know how much I've lost.
Now freezing me out. Mom, freeze me. It's so cold. It's so cold in here. Yeah, Mom, freeze me out. Yeah, wide awake bush tail now. Wide awake bush tail. Yeah, wide awake bush tail. I see everything.
Filled out the birth certificates because he just got here. So we filled out the birth certificates. He took me on a walk around the unit, and he took a shower. He's just laying here. He's been doing so good today. He's just the sweetest little thing. My heart is so full. I'm exhausted, so I'm probably gonna take a nap and hang out with my fiance. But we should be getting discharged tomorrow. I will keep y'all updated. But we finally picked out a name, and we just filled out the birth certificate, so it's official. It is official, and I will announce the name at a later time. This is what I look like a little over 24 hours postpartum. So still looking a little pregnant, but this part has went down tremendously. Morning, this is day 2 post-op. He's not even 48 hours old yet. Look at him. So cute. So we found out that I have stuff in my chest, so I don't record like at night like what's going on, just because I'm in so much pain when I have to get up and do stuff. But this morning I wrote on the board. I woke up the same time as my fiance while he got ready for work because he's going out of town today, and I stayed on the phone with him for about 30 minutes and walked, and I wrote that on the board because apparently walking is supposed to make you feel better. And I've been blowing, like blowing, I think I'm sucking, yeah, I'm sucking into that thing that's supposed to help with your lungs We just got breakfast delivered, so I'm going to show you what we have for breakfast. I didn't eat the dinner that they gave me last night, which was like Cajun pasta. I gave that to Dakota, and I just ate like a side salad that was literally lettuce and ranch, and then I had a turkey sandwich. So like I can feel the wheeziness in my chest, but now we are going to eat our breakfast. It's okay. It's okay. So I look terrible, but they just confirmed that they're keeping me another night because of the fluid in my chest. But we're eating breakfast. They just took the baby out because I have to go get an x-ray of my chest, and they wanted to just have him so they didn't have to scramble around and find somebody to take him. So they did that, but let's eat breakfast. Let's show you what I got. I don't know, that looks so good. I got fruit, orange juice. I'm gonna do a taste test because it looks so good. Let's just show you. Dang, that's like gourmet food. I am miserable. I feel so terrible. That's really good. Salt and pepper. You can put this on a restaurant menu. But I'm gonna eat my breakfast and then I guess go back for my x-ray. Ignore my face. I had a mental breakdown, and I just want to say that the staff like really came through, because like I had so much put on me this morning that it was really bad, and I've been in so much pain. One of the doctors figured out what type of painkiller I was on at my other C-section to help me, and they gave me, I'm like on 3 different ones at this current moment, and then they're gonna give me 2 different ones soon, and I'm like in such less pain. It's amazing. I feel like I can attend to my son better. I was going through it. They did a CT because of the stuff in my lungs, so or not a CT, they did a CT yesterday and they found it by accident because they were doing a CT on my stomach and they saw some of my upper lungs, and that's how we figured out something's wrong with me. They just did a chest x-ray, so I'm waiting on that, but I'm literally feeling so much better. I can sit like this, and I'm over here organizing his diapers, wipes, all of that. I feel so much better. I will be here for quite a few days apparently due to what's going on with me. So this might be a longer vlog. If you don't want to watch, I understand. But I'm just preparing y'all ahead that it is a longer vlog. My room did just get cleaned. The lady, she was so sweet. So I got that done too. But look at it. How cute. And I don't know if you're supposed to put this out on the internet, but he is circumcised, so I'm gonna find petroleum jelly for him, and I'm gonna order Vaseline and put it on him and get it sent here. So there's your update. So this is how much I hand express because I don't have my pumps up here, but that's colostrum. And I'm about to dip his pacifier in it for him. at how cute you are. Bless you. So I cleaned up my room and I organized some stuff, so I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Okay, they have to take that. But that's where Dakota slept. I'm gonna fix it. So everything's nice and organized. And I told y'all that I would show y'all what Darby, which is Mark's girlfriend, and Brinley got me. Let me see if I can prop y'all up. So, they're in water. They got me flowers. Here you go. Can you want that? Okay. She got me these. I love them. She said Brinley picked this out. Body scrub. This is like a shampoo, massage, reduce, build up. I cannot wait to use it. I've never had one of these. She got me a ton of scrunchies. I'm already using one of the chapsticks, but these are so good. I love them. She said that with her postpartum she had hair loss and that she really liked like using masks, so she got me this, a mask. I'm excited because I've never tried a mask from Dove. I always get like the super cheap ones, so I'm excited. And then she got me this balm. So that was my little care package from Brinley and Darby, and I'm so appreciative. Like, if your baby daddy had to get a girlfriend, you would want someone like Darby. She's a great human. Okay, so that is what I got, and I got my little flowers and they're in water over here. I'm probably gonna do the hair mask tonight now that they found a pain medicine that works for me and I feel 10 times better. Oh, what happened? You see his face? Dakota's on his way here with my pump right now before he goes out of town, so I'm gonna have my pump to be able to pump later.
So handsome. Are you so handsome? Are you so handsome?
So while he's been laying there, I've been pumping, and this is what I got out of my left side. And then I got this out of my right side. I haven't really been doing my right side, but I've started. Lawson. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's 1 a.m. I just got done feeding him and I just got done pumping. So around 10, I pumped and it was like 35 mLs. This one's like 22 mLs. And that's from broke breast. And I just got done pumping that and he is livid. I want to go take a shower, but I can't. What's wrong, Bubba's? It's okay, it's okay. He just wants me to hold him and I can't because he does this thing. He's a baby, so I know, like, no, he doesn't know what he's doing. But he does this thing where he cries until I put him back in bed with me to lay down with me because he wants me and him to go to sleep together because he likes cuddling me, which is so cute. But I need to take a shower. And he will not go to sleep unless he's like in the bed with me and I can't leave him in my... Good morning, Daddy. Good morning. The morning of day 3. 3 days postpartum, 3 days post-op from getting a C-section. This is what he looks like this morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. As assessment, we're gonna see how much weight he's lost since he's been in here. Yesterday he was 6 pounds 5 ounces. When he was born, he was 6 pounds 11 ounces. It's normal for them to lose weight, so we're gonna see how much he's lost. He's been eating breast milk and formula now, so we're substituting, but one feed was just strictly formula, and that was great, wasn't it? And I'm currently pumping right now, so we're gonna see how much I get out, and the next feed will be strictly formula, hopefully. Not formula, breast milk. So we're about to come to the end of our hospital stay. They said they wanted me to stay a week, but they're gonna let me go home on antibiotics and I just need to routinely follow up. So I'm excited about that. I'm wearing a mask. I don't know if I like mentioned this like in previous clips that I'm gonna edit. I'm wearing a mask because I have a viral infection, then I have ammonia in my chest. So I have to wear this around my baby and everything so he doesn't get it. So far he has not been showing the signs. I'm waiting for the pediatrician to come in. But it is 8:43. We should be discharged like around 12 today. And I just have a lot of follow-up appointments because I told them I personally did not want to stay in here for a week. So they said that they were going to try to work something out. Apparently I can't drive for like 2 to 3 weeks. I did not know that. Like I knew that, but it makes sense that I can't. So I just got breakfast. I already ate it because the nurse was in here doing her evaluations on me and the baby, and I did not want to tell her that I was recording. But I will read you my meal ticket. So I have been like collecting these somewhat, and I've been collecting like different little things from the hospital so I can put it in his scrapbook. So I will be taking this home. But for my last breakfast in the hospital, we had 2 things of orange juice, cinnamon French toast. It did not taste like cinnamon, it just tasted like toast. Scrambled eggs, grits with cheese. So that was my breakfast, and I'm gonna save that ticket. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been pumping a lot. He's currently laying on my bed. I'll show you him. He's laying on the bed right now, so I don't know if I want to like take a quick shower because I just want to be refreshed, or if I'm just gonna take a shower at home. I took a shower last night and let water like run down me, and I did the night before to like just the heat and the water feels good to me. So I did. So I'm probably gonna either do that or just get myself ready depending on what I'm in the mood for. So I'm gonna clean up. I did clean up yesterday as y'all watched with me, but I'm just gonna like make sure that the room is like more tidied up before I leave so it's not a mess. There was a housekeeping girl that came by yesterday to help like to clean up, and she was so sweet and she like mopped and everything for me. So I'm gonna make sure that I try to have this like as clean as possible. We also will be, I don't care if y'all see where I go because I won't be here by the time this is posted, but we're also gonna do this. It's a survey about my nurses. I've been taking pictures of the board because I've been putting like little notes and stuff in it. I've been writing a bunch of notes on the board, so I have like some of the nurses that I do want to like do like a special thank you to. We have one doctor. She just came and saw me one time, and she's also the doctor that I saw before I was even admitted to have the baby. She's the one who figured out my pain medicine. Angel, like, love her. So we're gonna do all of that. It's such a bittersweet thing for me because this will be the last time that I am in a postpartum room. This is gonna be the last time I'm having a baby, and it's just so surreal to me. Like, this is it. I will not have no more babies, and this is my last time, and I have my son, and I'm just so excited that this is like the start of the end of my journey. Like, I get to have a little boy, I get to experience being a boy mom, and the C-section and everything, like, the pain was like terrible this time around, but the C-section went really, really well. Like, this has been like a good experience. It sucks that my fiance is not here, but he's providing for our family. He's doing what he has to do, and I'm very proud of him because I know it's probably not easy to leave your newborn as soon as he's born to go work, but he loves the company he works for, and he is committed to being a good employee, being a good dad, and doing what he needs to do. So I'm happy. He'll be home in a few days, and that's when I'll be posting this, so that I'm not home alone and this is just out on the internet that we're home alone, because I'm one of those weird people. I don't tell people when we're going on vacation or nothing because I don't want people to know when we're not home. So by the time y'all see this video, we're gonna be home, rested, and everything. I also will be doing a name reveal. I don't know how I want to like reveal it to you guys, but I made like a little picture that says his name and like all his stats and stuff on it, and he's just so cute in the photo. So that's what we're gonna post on our social medias, and I'm gonna try to figure out something for you. We're actually gonna fill this out together because it's important, and I want to tell you the importance of it. So if you're in the nursing profession, you know that this is a very, 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 very hard job. Okay, I'm not an RN or anything like that, but I've been in the nursing field for quite a few years now, and it is a very demanding job. It takes a special type of person. So these are like nomination awards, and I know that they do like the Daisy rewards and stuff too. So we're gonna pick one of my nurses that went like above and beyond to do good and nominate her on here. So I'm gonna read you a question. We're gonna go through it. So the nurse I'm nominating is the one that I currently have right now. She has been my nurse postpartum during the day. She works all the time, it seems like. But she literally like listened to the fact that I was in pain. She never said, oh, this is all we could do. Like, one nurse was like, oh, that's all I can do. That's all I have authority. Like, you could tell that she didn't, it was not her priority to help me figure out a solution to feel better. And this particular nurse, she did it. She was like, I will message the doctor. She was on top of getting me my CTs, my x-rays. She messaged the doctors constantly and was like, what can we do to help her? Can I have a consult? Like, she had anesthesiology in here talking to me, trying to figure out, and said, hey, can you go talk to the doctors? Like, she was pulling all the strings to make sure that I was okay. She's, I guess, been doing this a long time because she knows how to like handle these babies, and she's funny. Like, she'll change the baby for me and like help me with the bottle and be like, no, your mom needs to sit down and eat. Yesterday I had a mental breakdown. I was going through a lot and I felt alone, and that's when I found out that I was probably gonna have to stay here a whole week, and that we found out that I have an infection. I had to be on antibiotics, found out that there's something wrong with my chest. So she has like went above and beyond, especially when it comes to my pain. And that's a big thing because everybody thinks that everybody's like drug seekers out there nowadays, and that's never been my MO. And I was in so much pain and I felt like no one was listening to me because no one was listening to me except her. And the doctors, like, she was able to get it with the doctors. She got to the right kind of doctors and they figured it out. Like, this one in particular was like, what do you need? Like, where did you go? Like, what? And I called my other physician's office and told them what was going on, and they told me what medicines I was on over there. She literally adjusted the medicines and put me on a dish. Not only did she adjust my painkillers to what I needed it to be, she added on other additional pain mechanisms for other parts that were hurting. That, like, I'm on a muscle relaxer now. I'm on the pain medicine I was prior to, like, from my last C-section that actually worked, because Percocets do not work for me. 5 hydros do not work for me. Like, very specific things work for me. And she noticed that, like, I was still in a lot of pain and did what she needed to do. This nurse, she is on top of giving me my pain meds. She's constantly walking in asking how I feel. I love her. So that's who we're gonna nominate, because she made my experience 10 times better once. Like, I felt like I had someone listening, and this nurse definitely made me feel like that. So I don't know her last name, but I'm gonna put her first and last name and what she did to earn my praise. So I'm gonna fill this out and I'm gonna tell you everything we filled out.
Bestie done woke up. So we're feeding him, but I have experience with, like, trying to handle him and do everything I needed to do. Like, I couldn't even breastfeed the way I wanted because I was just so overwhelmed and in so much pain. I couldn't get up to get him. I couldn't even change his diaper because I couldn't stand up. So, like, but whenever we were able to figure out my pain management and get me on the right stuff that I needed, because my blood pressure was a little low too, like, my whole experience changed, and I'm very thankful for that. So that's why I'm nominating her, because she really did change my entire experience. So it was great. Now, we'll see if you can see him. He is eating. This is not as much as he usually eats. He usually eats around like 40. Even though he's losing weight, I just don't get how he's losing weight. He eats so much. But he's eating breast milk right now. So I'm gonna feed him, and hopefully I'm gonna change his diaper, and he's gonna take like a quick nap, and I'm gonna get myself like dressed ready. I'm gonna put the pumps in, so while I'm doing my makeup and brush my teeth and everything, that will be pumping so he can have more food the next round. I probably will not be exclusively breastfeeding for at least a little bit until I can figure out how to get my supply up a little bit more. So he's gonna be on a little bit of formula too. So I'm gonna ask for extra formula so I can take it home until I can go get the formula that I need. He's upset because he just wants me to stand here with him. He's like holding my hands and stuff. I'm like, I gotta get ready. Look at him. So it will be time to go in about an hour. So come with me to pack up all my stuff, because the hospital gives you a lot of stuff too, and I don't usually take it all, so I need to go through it. And I'm also feeding baby. So come do that with me. Breast milk, I pumped 40. I think I took a video, but it's like not the right way. But I pumped 40, and this is what he's ate so far. Yay! That bottle was 35. This is actually what I just pumped, which is 40. So this is old, but I am like producing enough between feeds, so I am happy, but I'm still supplementing a little. Okay, the first thing that we're gonna go through is breast parts, like breast pumping parts. So they give you a handheld one when you, what is in my hair? Oh my gosh. They give you a handheld one whenever you come in. So I have the parts for the handheld one, and I only have like 2 sets because you can do power pumping, and that's usually what I do. So I have the 2 sets of those. Let me show you the machine. Okay, let me turn it over. This is the machine that they give you, and they don't give it, you borrow it in the hospital. So this is the machine setup to pump. You can take these hoses with you. I don't take them because I'm not using that kind of breast pump this time. I have wearable ones that are doing really well, actually. So we're not gonna bring a ton to do with the breast milk parts. These right here are mine, so I'm bringing these home. These are the bottles they give you in the hospital to use. I am bringing some for like in the car, so I'm waiting for my pump parts to dry, and then I'm gonna put those up. But for now, I also packed a pair of socks because I actually do like those socks. So we are gonna bring breast parts. I'm trying to get this table cleared first, and then I'm gonna work back there. So first part is breast pump. This is everything that Darby and Brinley got me, so I'm gonna make sure I have that packed up. This was breakfast, so I'm gonna make sure that they take that tray so it's not messy for the house cleaning. Yesterday I showed y'all that I organized his like bassinet thing that he's in. So this is one drawer, the other drawer is over there. I'm gonna take what's in these because they don't reuse them, they throw them away. So I'm gonna take the diapers and any extra little things, he's not in a good mood, that they have. So I'm gonna show you. I'm also gonna take the Vaseline because I have to stop at the store and get Vaseline because we did not know if we were gonna circumcise or not until we were in the hospital and I made it. You still hungry? Yeah, you're still hungry, huh? Quick intervention break because he is hungry, so I am feeding him. So he is propped up. He can eat like this. The nurses literally fed him like this, so nobody come at me. So I'm gonna clean out his bassinet area, put it in the same bag as the breast pump, and I got a whole bunch of like papers I need to go through, throw away what's not important. I have 3 kids, so this is my 3rd. I kind of know what I'm doing, so I don't need like some of the flyers. So we're gonna do that. I already cleared out over there. I'm waiting for those to dry, like I said, and I have to pick out his outfit. I am not the type that's like, gotta have the perfect going home outfit. He's gonna have whatever's left because we've been in here for a few days, and we live in Florida. He's gonna put on what is comfortable. We just left the hospital. He is in the back seat. I cannot sit back there, it's way too low, so y'all are gonna check on him for me. How's he looking? So we're gonna stop by Publix so I can get some food because I can't drive my car, and then we're going home. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Look at you. Are you passy? You're so little. No, don't want to hiccup.